The Blue Jackets are ready to light the cannon. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Columbus, Ohio for tonight's action. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Quick pass to Werenski. Passes the puck over to Gaudreau. Slides it across to Werenski. Slides the puck ahead to Nylander. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
Edmonton's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
McDavid's known to blow past defenders with speed, which is his wheel zone ability. Werenski's a steady defender who's known to join the rush. Those are two players I know I'm going to be keeping an eye on tonight. Let's see if one of them can give their team the upper hand. Guys, back to you.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Drives it to the crease. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes a shot. Nothing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Here's a shot. Skinner's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Sillinger's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. McLeod's lugging the puck. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Angles it over to Draisaitl. Grabs control of it at the point. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Goodbranson's taking it from his own end. Takes it into the slot. Big time stop.
Skinner's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Merzlikins has it and freezes the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Stetcher. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. The Oilers take it along the wall. Fires it! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Provorov's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. The Oilers move it ahead. Columbus takes possession of the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Marchenko. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Slick feed. Fires it on net. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. The Blue Jackets win it in the defensive zone. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Oilers have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Severson's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a chance. Can't get it to go. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And they win that draw at center. Columbus plays it against the boards. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Hyman. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Kane's got the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a short pass. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck grab by Boudreau. Nylander's going to play it from the back of the cage. Fires it. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
The Blue Jackets take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-head goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Draisaitl's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Oilers have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. Edmonton's won the draw, no go to work. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Draisaitl. Oh, big-time save by Merzlikins. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Edmonton's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Moves it to Werenski. Here they come on the attack. The Oilers take it along the wing. Looks to set up at the point now. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Edmonton's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Up along the wing. Back to the point it goes. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quick shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Coughs it up at center. Werenski's got it against the boards. Oh, stick save and a beaut. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net, and that goes off a body. Columbus is across the line and in the offensive zone. Takes it to the net. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Edmonton's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone face-off. Stopped with ease. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. To the low slot. Takes a shot and makes the save. From point blank, and he comes up big again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Answered the call on that play. Stetcher's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Into the offensive end now. On the backhand. Turns it aside with the glove. Werenski stick handling in his own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Oilers have it now. Takes the pass. Carries the puck up through center. Makes a move in front. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Handles the puck at the point. Quick stop by Merzlikins. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Denies him! Makes a save again! Puck scooped up by Nurse. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Blue Jackets come up with the defensive zone draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Lets it fly! Goalie with the stop.
Merzlikins has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under siege in terms of the shots. He's making key saves and timely ones at that. Now it's his team to back him up and find a way to get going north.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Edmonton's looking to break out. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, makes a save, just not enough to keep it out. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
The Oilers need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Ekholm. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Oilers have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Drives to the crease. Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Henrique's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Stopped by Merzlikins. Goodbranson's got control of it now behind the cage. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Shot! Oh, it steers out as he gets a piece of that one. Puck picked up by Ekholm. Fires it! Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena that will welcome all of our minor hockey games here in attendance tonight.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Carries it across the line. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Columbus has it near the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Easily turned aside by Skinner. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Blue Jackets have it now. Cuts to the paint. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Answers it with an even better save. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Edmonton's got possession at center. Ekholm's going to play it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Goudreau. Columbus has the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Scores! Putting the special in special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution. Well, this power play is perfectly executed, James, but it all starts in the dot. You want to win that face-off because the setup, that's the most difficult part, and then they get all of the options ready that are available to them, and they find a way to attack the net.
The Oilers are in the enviable position of playing with the lead here in this first half of the third period after that goal.
And I've really liked the style they've had to their game here, James. They've dominated in terms of possession time because of the reads they've made off one another. They've been patient with the puck, they haven't panicked, and they've looked to attack at the right times.
With possession along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. And a great read to turn that play aside.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
More than half the period left to play. The Oilers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Taken by Goodbranson. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that you're going.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Way too much congestion blocks that. They go on the attack from the left side. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Slides it across to Fogle. With some open space at center. Quick feed to McLeod. Here's a chance. That save, and he makes it look easy.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Edmonton's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Oilers win the draw. Here's a short pass to Fogle. We got a penalty coming up here. Taken along the wall by Stetcher. Gains the zone on the left wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Let's send it back down to ringside with Carlin Bade.
McDavid's been buzzing, and he's been rewarded here. His name in the box score proves he's had a stronger night, guys.
Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. That's blocked. Columbus gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Sillinger's got it in the defensive end. And they'll dump it in. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Comes up with a big glove save. Gets it out of his own end. The Oilers gain possession. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Driving back to the front. Shot. And that misses. Great reach by Kane. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. Picked up along the boards by Kane. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And they skated out of the danger zone. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. A critical draw here. Draisaitl's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Takes a shot. Wide of the net. Columbus will play it from behind the net. Sends a pass over. Severson's gained the line and on the attack. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick shot, and he makes the save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Cuts to the front. A chance. Huge stop by Skinner. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Final minute to go here in the third. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puts it on net. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. The Oilers gain control of it. Wide open net. Misses the net. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
The Oilers, after that empty netter, should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
No, that one's going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
Moves it to Sillinger. And that goes off course off a body. Verslickens has made his way to the bench, and the extra attacker's on the ice. And we are all over with this one. Well, they certainly put the special in special teams tonight, Cheryl.
The power play was the difference tonight, James. I mean, they kept their feet moving, so they drew penalties, and that's exactly what you want to do, but you have to find a way to capitalize, and they made some slight adjustments, which enabled them to take the puck to the net, and it showed.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.